Hello and welcome to another Let's Play of Victoria 2 as New England. We're 9 episodes in. This is episode 9. It's always been New England, except for that one time we were Britain. But now we're New England, and we're pretty great. Right now, what we have to do is figure out if we want New Brunswick or not. We should also just realize that according to this thing, our military power is not where it needs to be. Just, a lot of troops, but everyone else around me, I suppose, is much stronger. Like, they're ranked 17 at 60 military power. They got a big stack of 67 over there. It's one of those things where their truce with Mexico is probably coming to a close very soon. Yeah, like that. And what I'm hoping is to get them, the USA, instead of them, into my sphere of influence so they can't attack us, and then we can attack Britain without fear of the United States trying to reconquer Pennsylvania or New York. So I'm going to hit unpause and see where the wind takes us. Oh yeah, World War I's going on, and that's why I'm considering invading Great Britain, but too much uncertainty these days, I would say. We do have a great system of alliances, but, Japan would definitely bring boats in to help. They don't have much of an advanced navy. The Philippines doesn't. So what I'm going to do is get all these guys out of Africa, and where I would probably need them in the probable event of a US invasion or a probable invasion of Canada. Whichever happens. Although the United States is quickly rising through the ranks, so putting too much influence into them probably a bad idea in the grand scheme of things. And these guys in World War I are moving quickly. Yeah, and the United States already went up to rank 9. Especially with Belgium, I guess, getting occupied. I think that's that's what's standing in their way. And their entire military got wiped out, it looks like. Very interesting to see where this war goes, where it takes us. Right now we have the socialists in power, which is cutting down our military quite a bit because of pacifism. We could just go communist. But that would mean atheism. I think Americans are quite moralistic in this game. And in real life. Most of them. Most of us. Build factories, expand factories. Capitalists cannot do any of that stuff, and capitalists aren't really doing much right now. Yeah. Just all the other things I don't want. I want these social policies. I want my military to be awesome. You just can't have both. No. Realistically, what's it gonna hurt? In the grand scheme of things, anarcho-liberals are mad no matter what I do. It doesn't really matter. Just keep putting influence into the USCA. The major ally of Britain these days used to be the USA, so I started putting influence in them to begin with. I wonder if I could take Hawaii. Not in anyone's sphere, and it would give me better access to all this junk, but no, Britain's already taken it. Never mind. It'd be pointless to do so. Even Easter Island over here. Oh well. Don't need it. In the grand scheme of things. Which I think that means pretty much everywhere is colonized except for these places, which I don't think they will colonize because Ethiopia has cores on them. Same as why this area goes unconquered. Because Liberia has cores there. And why this probably doesn't, even though I could do it right now. Don't necessarily want to, but I can. Oh, we went down in the ranks, so we're now rank 6. Italy is above us. We need to expand our factories. That's what we need to do. Just kind of haphazardly, because I don't think it really matters to us at this point. Actually, we just unlocked a new factory type. So, we got a fuel refinery, electric gear factory. I mean, fuel's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know where we're getting oil from, though. And we have all this stuff. Why not both? The electric gear factory here. And New York's gonna need some stuff. Fuel factory. Fuel refinery, I should say. And we'll expand the clothes factory, making tons of money. Everyone needs clothes all the time, I suppose. And then we're good. I don't think I have to encourage socialists anymore. I think socialists have a domination right now, so I'm just gonna focus on industry. Back to that. Yeah. And I think we'll just keep on taking the world by storm, industry-wise. Okay, rebels have risen there, but they've taken care of it. Oh, Chinese Empire fell apart. Well, I wasn't paying attention. So all these little countries are independent now. Gongzi, the Yunnan. Be interesting to see who conquers what. Although a week in China means I could probably move in on Therein if I really wanted it. Siam. I don't know, that's British sphere of influence. Burma. See, where is oil? If that is going to be, you would imagine down here, it's a big bunch of opium. America definitely has some oil. Right there in Austin. All over Texas, as a matter of fact. But none in the Middle East. We got some in India. Over here in Europe. In Przemysl. Odd. Oh, that was a quick Great War. Poland liberated very rapidly. France still holds on to the Alsace-Lorraine? That's a weird one. Well, I guess they just blitzkrieged across. Whatever. Doesn't bother me any. Industry. Culture. Don't really want any of that stuff. Administrative efficiency, tax efficiency, factory output, diplomatic influence. That will probably help us in future endeavors. As we compete with Britain over the fate of the United States, which is rank 7, so yeah, they are a great power. And we've activated airplanes. I'm gonna see if we can... Okay, never mind. Peace with the United States is not going to last, because Mexico has just had declared war upon them. Help of the USCA. So things could get ugly real quick. Britain could invade us. I'm not gonna just let my ally go down, right? We cannot be we'll go back to nationalists so that we can raise our budget all the way back up. We'll accept the Mexican... Oh, wait, what? The Mexican liberation of Nuevo Leon? Oh, no. You can't be attacking Mexico. This is what got you in trouble in the first place. Like, look at that. No, never mind, they're a great power. I don't have to worry about Britain anymore. Yeah. Can you do it, though? Okay, you got rank 11. Okay, yeah, you can actually do it. I thought you were weakened. On the weekend. On the weekend. Weekend. Words. English. Let's go for it. Mobilize the troops. All men to the front. Not where I I was expecting this episode to be boring, honestly. So Joseph Seaward is not going seaward, he's going to Washington. Meanwhile, these guys can form up together, and I hit the mobilize button already. Did I change the budget like I wanted to? No. There we go. We're gonna need to... There. Poor people can take a hit, even though they're all being drafted right now. They can take a financial hit as well. Get down to Hagerstown. Yeah. These guys in Boston are part of the draftees. We'll get to them later. Okay, now we're rank 19 at 67 military power. I wonder if that's like the draftees or just the increased military spending from not having the socialists in charge. Create a new general, create 2 new generals. We can. We'll probably need them. Balance these guys out. This guy has... Oh, they already got someone, I guess. Go to Baltimore. The other one, led by Richard. He's not as good as everyone else. You can go to Dover. And that looks good to me. Wonder if U.S. Navy is about anywhere. Yeah, we'll hunt them down. Okay, yeah, all sorts of new factories this episode. Bunch of new stuff. Sorry I haven't been updating videos lately as well. I apologize for this last week as well, but what's happening is the lumberyard I work at has started doing overtime. So now I've been coming home all tired and junk, and I don't think anyone wants to listen to me being tired, grouchy, Andar. No. So I think it's better just to let the time go by. I'll try to get them out better, but I don't want tired, grouchy Andrew. No one wants that. I'm Andrew, by the way. Hello. Okay, they all went to suitable places. Those guys will fight in Pittsburgh. I feel like all the wars in the United States follow the exact same pattern. I won. Peru? Come on, Peru. Am I the war leader, I bet? I wonder. Oh, I am. And I can add a war goal. Do I want Japan involved? Wait, we're not allied with them anymore? When did that happen? Nice of them to tell us, right? Okay then, I was gonna pull them into the war, but I guess not. Would Colombia like to come in? Very likely. Ecuador. Well, they're not our ally. Brazil is, though. Call. Chile. Not an ally? They're at war with Peru. Is Peru my ally? No. Thought I had series of influence on like all of these guys. But I guess I never formed alliances. Huh. Costa Rica's already involved. What about the Philippines? Even though I don't expect them to do much, we are allied. And they are very likely. So that's good. Now we're ranked 17 in military now, and the US is ranked 12. So we'll keep attacking, pushing down, take as much territory as possible. Hopefully this isn't a repeat of that last war we were involved in. That would be awful. Terrible. Vile, even. Peru. Add to sphere. Proceed. Probably don't need to be putting all this influence into these guys once we've reached a maximum. Right? Right. Well, Peru's already in our sphere of influence. Who else don't we have in South America? Ecuador, evidently. So we'll get them. And then we'll think about Venezuela, because Venezuela is fairly powerful as well in that region. Okay, Mexico seems to be losing, but they're doing all right. As long as we do alright, everything will be alright. Okay, so keep moving to Baltimore now. Just blitzkrieg them across the land as they once did to us. Go to Wheeling now, please, sir. Please, seaward. Okay. Slowly occupying the lands. Ships are doing alright. America does have a navy, and we will be fighting them, evidently. As soon as, we take out, Fredericksburg. Hopefully we win. Okay, one of you guys can go to Newark. One of you guys can go over to Pittsburgh. Take over Cleveland. I don't want them anywhere in our territory. Okay, Battle of Pittsburgh has been won. Occupation of Baltimore is still underway. Planned economy. We'll just switch back to nationalists if the socialists win. And we are winning that naval battle. So that's good. Good stuff. Ambassadors with France have been insulted, but I like France and I like prestige, which that's what that gives us. Now we gotta battle our way through here. Just to make sure they don't take back anything. We'll catch them in a pincher movement. I think that's what that's called. Would make sense. You go over to Ohio. We'll invade westward. Ecuador. Increase opinion. And we'll continue onwards. Plan economy. Keep the socialists in power, just so I can replace them with the reactionaries. We've lost a lot of ships. What are we battling against? I mean, we outnumber them. They have a... Maybe they just have more, like, steel ships than ours, or iron ships, or something like that. We went to that battle with a lot of wood. And you need to be fighting them there, please. Don't just be standing there. That's the worst thing you could do. So we won that battle, and won this battle at the Cape. In which case, I'm gonna dock over here in Long Island. Take these guys down to Richmond. Now, these guys are gonna go to Richmond. You're gonna go to Norfolk. Actually, you're gonna help them out there, and then you're gonna go to Richmond. Soldiers getting their orders all mixed up. Orders stretching every which way. How well is Mexico doing? I could cut America down to size again. Or I could liberate all of Mexico. Liberate the entire Empire of Mexico. I think that's what we'll do. That will be 11 prestige. Or, not prestige, infamy. Cutting them down to size would probably be the best idea. But, I mean, we seem to be doing fine, and if the Empire of Mexico's strong enough militarily to handle everything, then... yeah. We'll make sure Mexico gets all its territory back, including Texas. And I will probably just end up at war with them again. The Americans. So, and we seem to be doing pretty well. Well, hypothetically, America has a better military than us, but I'm not seeing it. No, that's not the peace deal we would like. Thank you. Okay, there's a big bunch of troops. That's what I was waiting on seeing. Okay, moralism. That's not what I wanted, actually. Yeah, you can go there to Columbus, I guess. Now just follow the trail back home. We're gonna try going to... get to Staunton. Help them out, defend. Nope, now they're going back over here. They don't want to mess with us. Don't want to fight them up in those mountains either, though. So I'll just get you guys seated. And I'll put these guys in Cape Hatteras while we occupy Greenville and do battle with their navy once again. Let's see. What are they up to? Okay. Now we need to get in there. Big bunch of support from all sides. Protectionism. That is a whole lot of dead people. Just move. Well, these guys should probably get absorbed into someone. These guys will move to Huntington. Whoever I leave here. Yeah, these guys will go down here. And these guys will just merge together and hang out for a bit. And then help them out. As we continue moving along the coastline. Okay, they completely occupy... Okay, we're gonna need 98 points for that, I guess. War score. Yeah, these guys... They all go there, and then I'll send my bigger force down to Relay. And these guys up here in West Virginia, they're going to need to go down to Cincinnati, get those Americans out of there. Meanwhile, we try and go to the South Folly. Secularized. Okay, we won that battle like I knew we would. These guys are going to go over here and take that. Okay, they've won, and then watch as we immediately... Well, I guess we can't change it until that date. What was that date again? Until the 14th of January, 1899. Not too far from now. Not that big of a deal. Go to Charlotte. Okay, America's finally getting its military over here. I am confident still. However, Mexico is out of the war, though, which means we'll start getting some proper fighting. Increase opinion. Notice, though, how I still don't see the Philippine troops moving. No, they only have 4 ships. They can't get over here. And these guys are technically at war with America. All of them are, right? Be easier to check it out this way. So yeah, they should just be able to move on up through the USCA and through Mexico. That's not happening. Meanwhile, we have a proper fight on our hands up here. They're gonna take that back. Go to Wheeling, I guess. Nope. You found yourself engaged in combat. I'm not sure if you're going to win or not. Oh, they're gonna send reinforcements in. Or not. See, we can't increase any of that stuff. Just go with factory output. Yeah. And switch this out to the nationalists. Let it go by a day. Starting to lose on all these fronts. Go back up to Pittsburgh-ish. Military spending back where it needs to be. Go back to Wheeling. And I'll just go, try and go around. Get to them. Let's go with extended subsidies. Yeah. Okay, now we're starting to lose. These guys can get over here. These guys can cross that mountain. There, we got a big stack of troops. That usually helps. I'll reorganize all this in a bit. Just try and fight all these guys off. The bulk of their military. White peace? I don't think so. I don't think we should do a white peace. No. Not at all. Not on the same page, America. So maybe instead of encouraging all of these guys, should be turning these unemployed people into soldiers, try to get new recruits in. Or if I can even build any. Can. It helps. Every little bit helps. And they will not accept any of that. Not having it. And now I'm falling into that trap I was falling into in that original war. I don't understand why we're losing that. Get out of there, please. That would be good. Bounce the forces out a little bit. Go up there. Hopefully we can recuperate from that. Okay, yeah, we can't win this now. They just swarmed in on us. They would accept this offer. I feel like we're so close, though. I mean, if these guys could get through... Our guys aren't regenerating at all. This war's done with. Wonder if I could add something like last second. No, we already have 10 infamy. I don't think they would accept anything. No. Shouldn't push it. White peace. Well, darn. Although I think we figured out that Mexico is stronger than I thought they were. And we're stronger than I thought I was. So maybe in the future, we can halt them. And now I gotta get back over here. I'll just keep encouraging soldiers for a bit. With these nationalists in charge. So yeah, if we just don't get into big stupid battles like that, actually like back off, maybe I can do something. Boxers commit atrocities. Okay. Meanwhile, I got some more unemployed to deal with, which would be increasing more factories. Could and more ammunition, of course. The gear factory's doing real well. I don't know why I would be encouraging soldiers here in Panama with the focus that's there. Put it in Pennsylvania, where it needs to be. See how all this stuff does. Could switch back to socialist or anything like that? No. Okay, we can go to war with Punjab now. Not that I want to. More artillery in there. And yes, we will attend the second Olympic Games in the United Kingdom, I suppose. 12 prestige, maybe we'll win some medals. Generous subsidies. And is there anything else we can do? No, not really. Oh yeah, I taxed the poor people a little bit more than they should have been. I'll bring that back down to 50, where it belongs. And just keep increasing militaristic activities. Didn't click the thing there. Get these guys back in port and take stock on what I still have. Build up more navy. More of this stuff. More ironclads. More monitors. And that looks good to me. Although, who knows? I don't. I'm not doing the math. Yeah, we're 12th militarily. Why was that number so low originally? I don't think we have any more or less troops, just how much we're spending on it. Should try again, though. And we'll build ourselves back up. United States isn't as powerful as I thought, even though we did lose. What's happening in Europe? Okay, we need to try again, I guess. What should we research? Administrative efficiency, culture, social alienation. Okay. Well, would that actually give us more education efficiency? How literate are we at this point? I'm not looking at the right thing. Somewhere around here. Over here. 92%. It's pretty literate. Probably don't need more. Everyone's... How's the population these days? The assimilation rate. Yankees still number 2 next to the Javans. Javans are technically the majority. I think this is my most populated province, actually. No, New York is. It's just Java has... Well, never mind. Java is my most populated province. I'll take it out of New England, then. Just get more Javanese soldiers, even if they are going to be inherently less equipped. And now we have communists to deal with. That's okay. It's okay, guys. Hungary wants some of our business. I don't know how long this episode is going. I didn't set my timer. Crisis. Romania. I'm not backing Hungary. I would back Romania. And we are first to reach the North Pole. I'm glad we spent all that money. And we get 125 extra prestige. So, New England now owns the North Pole. I'm saying it right now. Now we're the third most prestigious nation in the world. Isn't that glorious? While we're fighting off all of these guys. What even are communist rebels, though? As much as that could have been an opportunity to switch government and have the communists in charge without the threat of them being overthrown. Oh, and our athletes are victorious. We get even more prestige. I don't want to lose. I don't want if I were to let those rebels succeed, then I would lose this giant sphere of influence I have over all of South America here. I can add these guys to my sphere. Men for the colonies. The Colonial Office has suggested we organize a recruitment drive to get more of our people to migrate to the colonies so as to establish a more permanent New English presence in them. The office has found a colony which it deems suitable for such a drive, and the proposal is really only awaiting our signature. Yeah, I would like that. I would like these colonies to become states and get guards from them. Okay, getting more guards there. Keep these stacks big. We don't have any rebels in any weird place, do we? No. But, other people are trying to influence Brazil. Britain, act like I don't see you. Okay, now we get Manhattan nationalists. Okay. That is a lot of people. We won a Nobel Prize in Chemistry. That's a lot of people in Manhattan to rebel for independence. It's a huge chunk of population. Wonder how much I should be investing in the cavalry. So maybe that'll have us win battles quicker. Excellent. Now we're 10th in military and 10th in industry. And no unemployment across the nation. Most of the factories are pretty well stocked with employees, too. Now we have automobile factories. This is a great day for New England. Other than the loss. But, it's not that big of a deal. Ban the embassy of Japan. Communists are really trying to make it a play. And I'll put a little more influence into them. Should really reorganize my influences. Russian communists all over the place. Let's see here. China has fallen apart. I need to reaffirm this alliance with these guys. I don't know what their problem is. Increase relations. I remember having an alliance with them. They will not accept. Because political considerations, infamy. What else? Distance, army strength. Whatever. I feel those stings. Okay, they're at 18. How increased did my navy get? 25 warships. Go acceptable safety regulations. Can humiliate Italy, but I don't really care to do any of that. acceptable safety regulations. So they don't need healthcare. And, well, we can increase our military. That would be a great help. And we would get different appearances. And, sorry if this episode is short or long. I have no clue. Usually I have my timer set up, but I'm going to end it here as this new era, 1900, arrives. There's a new nation over here in Europe. Nice little Poland going on there. And another loss to the USA. But, in some respects, a victory, as we have found new strength within ourselves and new weakness within our enemies. Solidarity in our allies, we will accomplish victory, and maybe go on the offensive. Presenting a united front. Nothing can stop us. Thank you for watching.